Alright, I think we're on. Yes, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Wow, I'm watching me wave like a silly. Oh man, Seek is just texting me right now with all. This is nuts. This is nuts. I'm having the stream play on the background. It should be mute. The only thing you guys should be hearing is me and the loud fan from my computer right now because it doesn't know how to process everything that's happening right now. It too is freaking out over everything that just happened on this stream. Excuse me, I can't. Can you guys hear me fine? I want to make sure before we get started you guys can hear me, that it's good. It's not clear. It's coming through my webcam microphone. Oh my god, they're showing gameplay. Oh my gosh. What just happened? What happened to the text on chat? I was about to walk away even though they got baited for Monster Hunter. Dude, I thought that was going to be Monster Hunter right there, and then I was like, nope, that's Mario. And yes, you can control the T-Rex. What? That just happened. That just happened. Oh my god, they're playing Super Mario Odyssey. Oh my god. Guys. Why does this look... Oh my gosh. Stop. New Dog City. Oh. Can you guys hear me all right? I want to make sure. Let's see. Let's do that. Unique Technic, Deadeye Shots, Yui Windwool, Goldheart, Hunter, L1, Draco. How you guys doing? Welcome. Alright, you guys can hear me. Awesome. Wow, that actually is coming out somewhat clearer than I thought. I was scared that the stream was just going to go when I started streaming, and it's kind of holding up. I wouldn't be surprised if the audio desyncs at some point, so I do apologize for that. This is not my normal setup. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've been working all day, and now it's after work. I'm Joe. You guys just watch. I know, but that's the whole thing, though. When the people watch it later, they might have been working all day and might not know what's going on. It's we as a collective, okay? Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Anyway. I'm Joe. This is an episode of the Afterwork Show. We just finished watching. Can they hear you? You want to yell louder? Hi. There we go. I think you guys heard there. My gosh. We just finished watching the Nintendo Spotlight. I started streaming it. You guys can hear the audio, so I just went to hosting it. Came back, giving you guys my thoughts. I have my notes written down on all the games that happened. What? What, that I actually write my notes down? Is that what? Come on. I have to be prepared somehow. I just got away from my iCloud sync. There we go. Boom. It's desinced? What? Joe, take some shrooms and you'll be okay. No! You haven't been working since last week. You slept on a bed of lies! Oh, man. Hey, it's a collective. It's... Yes, I can hear you. Awesome. Yeah, yes. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me. Good. ICBA to English today? Oh, you mentioned something about that, Yui. Sorry, I missed that. I was confused by what was going on. I thought you were talking about Blizzard, the company, for some reason. And now, of course, yeah, I forget the chat cuts out at a certain point. All right, let's get on with this. While you guys are watching the live stream up above me, it is muted. I actually don't know how to get the sound to go through with the setup that I'm using right now. So we're just gonna leave it as is. It's probably a little bit better that way. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to play this while I'm out there. Why does he have rings? He's not Sonic. We're gonna go through the list. I have them halfway in order because they were throwing games left and right at the beginning, which is great. Like this is what I really like about these directs is it is exactly what it is. They're very to the point, and it's just like, here you go, games, and that's it. Here's what's coming out. Here's what we're working on. I'm surprised they showed as many things as they did for 2018. There was a few things in there, but there's a good chunk of stuff coming out in the holidays. So before we even get to the madness that is Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon for the Switch, which we don't really have that much to go off of. New Kirby title for the Switch. This was very Switch focused. There was not one 3DS game. Yeah, there was not one 3DS game. This was all Nintendo Switch, which I think, they're gonna save the 3DS stuff for like their normal directs. I think they really wanted to hit home, drive home that, they're focusing on Nintendo Switch. They want to make sure that, hey, we hear you guys. You want games? We're giving you games. Here you go. And you got third-party stuff coming in, Rocket League. You have your FIFA, which that comes with a caveat of things taken away from it. Mario Rabbids, which I told you guys that there should be, if Nintendo's like doing like 1 month a Nintendo licensed game, sort of. This is a collaboration. This would count as an August game. So there's our Nintendo game for August. It's the Rabbids game, which okay, whatever. I'm cool with it. I'll pick it up. I'll play it. I don't know if we'll do a full playthrough, but depending on how I feel about playing the game, we'll definitely at least do a Nintendo Spotlight for that. But here we go. We're going to go down the list. Kirby for the Switch, which seemed... I was confused because I was like, oh my god, there's so many Kirbys on the screen right now that it almost started to turn into like Smash Brothers for a minute. I was like, wait, what the heck is happening? I knew it was a Kirby game. I was just like, it's just funny how much of it felt very Smash-like, with everyone just like pummeling the freaking trees and everything. That was great. That was a nice little teaser. I was like, wait, this doesn't look like 3DS. Oh, it's not 3DS. Okay, this is where we're going with this Direct. Okay. Yeah, more Kirby. Why not? Get them on the platform. Unleash a bunch of Kirby games. I'll have fun with that one, I'm sure. Rocket League sort of got a little snippet right at the beginning, and they also introed more ARMS, which that's coming out this Friday, which that's going to be fun as well. Splatoon 2 got got a few clips in that montage in there, which, again, we know more than enough about. It's just more or less, Nintendo just trying to keep things... What the heck? Sorry. I'm looking at Mario climbing up a mountain right now like Spider-Man with his hat. But yeah, Splatoon 2 next month. I'm ready for that. It's just more or less trying to keep things relevant of like, hey, these things are coming out now. Like, come on. Then they had snippets of FIFA. Then they went to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I believe. I have some of this mixed up. But Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had a nice long trailer, had some gameplay in there. I'm excited for it. I've only played a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X on the 3DS, and that's like one of the few titles that works on the new Nintendo 3DS only. It doesn't work with the older ones, so I kind of can't go back to that because I bought that digital only. I would have tried playing it on the channel for you guys, but yeah, this 3DS does not work for the streaming purposes, unfortunately, but that's fine. I know, what was it, Ninetale Fox had requested playing Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii U version. That game is like 80 hours just to beat a story mode. So I'm like, oof, I don't know how that's going to fare well. I think people might get tired of that, so I don't know. Maybe we'll take it in small spurts if we ever get the chance. It's looking like we may never get to it at this point. Then you went into, sorry, I almost said Game Freak, Pokemon Company, talking about Pokken Tournament. I was like, stop. When that happened, I was like, what? Hold on, we're talking about Pokemon at an E3. Pokemon Company just had their Pokemon Direct last week. I was not expecting anything else from them. I was like, you know what? If they're going to announce something, they're going to announce it later on. And that's it. I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. I said last week, I hope I am wrong. Whew. Pokemon Switch, are you kidding me? Next year. They're trying to aim for next year. I think they can pull it off. I think what they're going to try to do, though, is that'll probably be the send-off game for... That'll be the Twilight Princess of the Pokemon series, where they'll probably do that version on Nintendo Switch and 3DS, and that'll be it. That'll be the last Pokemon game for the 3DS, and that'll kind of end the 3DS line next year. So Nintendo's really, really, really pushing forward with the Switch. I'm very happy about this. I'm really happy about this. I'm just gonna jump into the chat real quick, see what's going on here. What the heck did I miss? Um, your face cam is delayed to the voice. Yeah, I figured that would happen at some point. This is not my normal method of streaming, and so there's going to be a little bit of a delay. I'm using OBS, which I never use, so I just kind of like boom, 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 pop things up. That's why there's no like nice little layout or anything you guys normally see around me with like what we're going to be talking about and stuff. So it's all right. We'll live with it for this once. I can live with the crap quality this one time, and then from there we'll take it. I think it's also like my laptop just doesn't know how to process what's going on right now. See, that's what I liked about the Sony conference. Yes, L1. I agree. We were watching it. Ness and I were watching it at some sports bar called Big Wang's or something like that, and we just wanted food. I realized I got my times confused because I'm thinking 9 o'clock is the Sony conference when it's actually 6 o'clock here. 9 o'clock on the East Coast is what I was thinking. So we watched a good chunk of it. I liked it. I thought everything I've caught so far I've enjoyed more or less because it was just me watching, like catching it in the middle of game trailers. I guess that's why my thoughts are still like, oh, okay, yeah, I dig that, I dig that, I dig that. Okay, cool. I like these games that we're getting to see here. Granted, a lot of them that we saw from all the other conferences didn't have a release date. Might be coming out as a timed launch exclusive for Xbox One, and then also just saying 2018. So it's like, okay, we most of these games that have similar dates or just saying 2018, we're not going to see for a while. I even think some of the ones that do have like a month with a year, no specific date in mind, are probably going to get pushed back at some point, but that's the story for another time. I want to make sure that I watch some of these press conferences and then get back to you guys on my thoughts on those. Bam, 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 yes. Hunter says this game is taking place when Mario's in the hospital for having too many shrooms in his life. So he's in a coma and he's having this weird acid trip going on. Dude, this game is so out there. This is great. Oh my gosh. What my thing? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're already here. This is perfect timing. Perfect segue. Crazy Cap. Oh my god. Is he going to buy the sombrero right now? Are they going to buy sombreros? Is that... Oh my gosh. Please buy a sombrero. Mario in a sombrero with the poncho looking thing. That's it. That's cotton. Oh, they're gonna buy it! They're gonna buy it! Maybe you need to see this. Oh my god, he's gonna buy it. He's gonna buy it. He's gonna buy it. Just be careful. It's on stream. Ah, they bought it! Mario's a Mexican, confirmed. But look, he's got the costume on. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. It's over. GG. GG, Nintendo. GG. My goodness. For some reason, I can't see the chat text. That's been happening a lot on Twitch. I think it's the traffic on Twitch, Goldheart. How did you forget that you went back in time? Dude, time is all screwy with me right now. Oh my goodness. Gotta go back in time. How do you feel about the new Kirby? It's Kirby. It's going to be a fun game. It'll probably be... That's the thing with Kirby. It's... they're very easy games, but it's intended to be very easy games. You get your collectibles. You try... It's like the intro game for any gamer that's looking to get into Nintendo games. You get them a Kirby game, that's very, very basic. What? But that was the intention. That was the original intention behind Kirby games. Satoru Iwata, when he was with HAL Laboratories, um, he wanted, he was part of that game, and the intention of Kirby was to make a game that's accessible to anyone and sort of treat it as like a starter game. So that's going to be a fun game regardless. Maybe they'll add a little bit of challenge, but even Planet Robobot had some crazy stuff in there, post game stuff like with the Meta Knight thing. That like they had the Kirby Deluxe thing in there as well with like the three. They had some interesting stuff outside of the main game, which was a little bit more challenging. So they had been doing. He just turned into a bullet bill. Oh my god, Mario, stop, stop. Oh. So he went from plumber to landscaper. Oh my god! But yeah, Kirby definitely. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna beat all these games that are coming out. What is happening? Oh my gosh! Xenoblade Chronicles 2 alone, like man, that's a long haul game right there. Jeez. But yeah, we stopped off at Pokken Tournament with Pokemon Switch. I'm very excited about this. This warms my heart. This tickles my soul. Oh no! Oh no! Mario, don't! It's quicksand. Oh. It was intentional. It was a demo, people. Calm down. It's okay. Up next, what happened? Oh, oh, this happened. Black screen, logo, in development. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad. That's a spider up there. That's a crushed spider. Wow. I just noticed that. I guess someone crushed the spider and the legs are still up there. True story. But Metroid Prime 4, that's happening. So I said last week that if we got a Metroid Prime 4 snippet, logo, trailer of some sort, that it wouldn't be called Metroid Prime. They wouldn't stick with the Prime, but it would be like Metroid something something, but continuing from where Federation Force leaves off. And I guess I was partially. Oh my god. This is happening right now. Dude, this is like Link Between Worlds status right now. He went through a pipe, and now he's 2D, and he's climbing. I can't. I can't. This is breaking my face right now. Oh my god. Mario, what are you doing? Is he gonna die on purpose just to see? Thank you for telling me about my battery's sufficiently charged. This is nuts. This is nuts. What I was trying to say before that happened was Metroid Prime 4. There's still time to change that title, so I'm not going to say I'm entirely wrong yet. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. All right, so moving on from the madness that is Pokemon Switch and Metroid Prime 4, we've got a title simply named Yoshi, which Unique Technic. Thank you for that because I missed that while I was flipping out over Metroid Prime 4. Was the title is just called Yoshi right now. Game looks nice. Game looks very nice. I think they'll probably say it's like a Yoshi Island, Yoshi Story type thing, maybe, which I'm cool with. More Yoshi. It's always nice. Yoshi, yeah. Then up next, Fire Emblem Warriors, which they pretty much, that was a character announcement. Ryoma, Xander, Corrin added to the team of people that's Chrome, Marth, and then the two main characters, which I've already forgotten their names. I know one of them is named Shion. I forgot the other one. But that was a pretty cool trailer. They've all got voices. I wonder if Corrin's going to stay quiet in this one or if they're going to have her say... And it's female Corrin. It's not male Corrin, which is awesome. I like that. But where's Camilla? That's all I got to say. Where's Camilla? Oh, man. I just want to make sure chat is still working for me here. Hopefully. Are you guys mesmerized by what's going on above my head? Boom. All right. Up next, they talked a little bit more about Skyrim Switch, which was pretty cool. Then they jumped into, which for those of you who don't know, it was in the Bethesda conference. Your Link amiibo will work with Skyrim Switch. Your Breath of the Wild Link, sorry. That'll work. That'll give you costumes. That'll give you a Master Sword, which is pretty cool. And then he jumped into, this was, I think it was AG Alnuma, actually. He jumped into Breath of the Wild DLC Pack 1, which we already know about. That has the Heroes Path mode, the which, you know, you can kind of reference up to like 200 hours where you've been on your journey. New armor, Korok mask, Majora's mask, Phantom mask, and Tingle costume, or Phantom Hourglass like armor suit, and then the Tingle suit, and then the other two are masks, which are Korok. You can find Koroks using that mask, and then Majora's mask, which they don't really say what power it has. I don't think I saw anything crazy there that it did. I think it was just for aesthetics. Master mode, which is what they're calling their hard mode, and they opened up with the with whatever that dungeon is that I guess that they're trying to do with this DLC Pack 1, where Link is naked. I don't understand why we continue to need to have Link naked in these things. Give the man some clothes. Just let him keep his clothes, man. I know where I'm spending my eShop money. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're with what's going on above? Oh, the Breath of the Wild DLC. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. Which, I mean, I have my season pass already, so whenever that's ready. The only thing I missed, again, I might have been freaking out, was, did that have a release date? I know it had, like, at the end, it posted up DLC Pack 1, DLC Pack 2. DLC Pack 2 is holiday of this year, which we already knew that. That's nothing new there. But we got information on DLC Pack 2, which was Champions Melody is what it's going to be called. They also announced 4 amiibos, the 4 champions. Mifa, what is it? Mifa Rudania is the Goron. I forget his name. Rivali, and then the Gerudo. I forget her name too. But June 30th. Wow, end of the month. Holy crap. That's like right there. That is right there. Did it just delete my entire thing? It totally just deleted the rest of my notes, didn't it? Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Totally did. And you guys probably got wind of everything that just popped up on my screen. It's fine. But that was dope. And then I'm gonna just go off the rest of, off the top of my head because my notes just completely disappeared on me. I don't know what happened there. Recently deleted. There we go. Okay, got them. After the DLC packs, well, actually, oh my god, the amiibos, they look good. Oh my gosh. While we were about to talk about amiibos, Mario Odyssey amiibos, what? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You got Mario, you got Princess Peach. Why are they all in wedding suits, though? Is Mario finally going to try to get married? Is Mario finally going to get to marry Peach and Bowser wants to marry Peach? I'm telling you. Peach and Bowser. Peach and Bowser. That's all I got to say. There's no reason she lets herself get caught this much with the powers that she has. What? What? It's true. It's true. It's true. Luigi and Peach? Are you kidding me right now? Luigi and Peach. No, it's Luigi and Daisy, Mario and Peach. Oh my god. Oh wait, I forgot. I was supposed to flip a chair when Metroid Prime 4 got announced, right? I'm not gonna flip it. She should marry. See, L1 agrees with me. She should marry Bowser. She's with him most anyway. I mean, you'd think they'd have at least a few cups of coffee. Oh my goodness. What about Daisy? What did you say about Daisy? She's whack. Oh my god. She's good at tennis. Oh my goodness. She's good enough to be on the Bowser roster, the Smash Brothers roster, right? Wasn't she in the last one? I forget. Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, yep, those amiibo mine. Oh gosh, Nintendo, stop, stop. You're never gonna let me play anything outside your console again with all this stuff that you're releasing right now. This is nuts. That's the show floor. That's the show floor. Oh my god, they really did it. New Donk City. We're going to New Donk City. I'm going to live there. We're going to get a nice apartment there. Oh my god, what is this madness? What is this madness? Oh my goodness. Alright, back to DLC Pack 2. What we were talking about was the amiibos, the 4 amiibos, the 4 champions, which you guys already know. I was clamoring to have the champion amiibos, specifically Mifa. So that all 4 of them done. That's done. And then Champion's Melody, they had the Rito with the what's the accordion playing the main tune, which was awesome because I don't think I had heard that the entire time of that game. So that was a nice little throwback there, and I'm guessing this is going to be backstory leading up to the events. I really hope so. I really hope you get to maybe even get to play as one of the champions or like play alongside them in certain areas. That would be awesome. So not much to go off there. That's sort of my theory behind that. And moving on from that, they had homeboy from Ubisoft. I forget his name, but Mario Rabbids tactical RPG. It seems like, which okay, sure, why not? Like I said, I'll pick it up. We'll see if we can do a full playthrough of it. I'm sure it'll hold my interest enough to play through the rest of that game. But I forget. Unique Technic mentioned it before. It should have been Rayman characters. I agree. I have no idea. I guess they're treating the Rabbids like minions for Pixar, so I guess they're trying to like get the Rabbids a little bit more notoriety. I honestly have no idea why why them of all people. But okay, sure. Maybe they'll throw a Rayman reference here or there or something like that. Again, I wasn't crazy about Rayman to begin with, so but Ubisoft and Rayman, that's like their mascot for all intents and purposes, outside of like your Assassin's Creeds, your I don't even know what else Watch Dogs and all that stuff. Like outside of your main AAA stuff, your Rayman is like what they started with. I feel like. Whoa, that's where you're gonna play Mario today, Joe, dude. If I even get to play Mario Odyssey, that's a lot of screens. But you know what? I'll probably be waiting online for a few hours. Ugh. Man. Alright, so moving on from Mario Rabbids, we got Rocket League Switch, Holiday 2017. You had Jeremy Dunham, you had, I forgot the other guy's name, but they announced it. It's great. Rocket League is huge already on PC and PS4. Is it out on Xbox One or no? Because I know their big thing is trying to get crossplay over, so I'd imagine that it isn't on Xbox One yet. But I think it's sort of the same reason that Final Fantasy XIV isn't on Xbox One, because you're able to play with characters on PC and PS4, so that's pretty cool, the cross-network play functionality. I think that's a awesome move for Switch. Another great indie title going to there, and one that's a crazy success story with Psyonix and Rocket League in their first game. It's basically Rocket League, but battles. It had some crazy title, Super Mega Rocket Car Battle something or whatever. But it's nice to see Psyonix really blowing up and making their moves with Rocket League. And it's funny, they were on a podcast before, and Jerry Dunham specifically, and he was talking about how he didn't really want to make a Rocket League 2 because he didn't want to just like looking at like past history of like sequels and whatnot, and how they do, and how you try to support the people from the original one and try to get them to come over, but there's those people that want to stay on the first one, so they just are very much focused on building out Rocket League itself, and that's it, and just keep adding more and more content to that to bring people back in, or give more reason for the people that have stayed as long as they have to keep on playing, which is pretty cool. Now you get Mario hats in there. Come on, awesome. And I'm sure that's not the end of it either. Psyonix is like the perfect definition of what it is to add more and more content. And why is Reggie on? Oh my gosh, are we gonna have to pause right now to see what the heck Reggie's talking about? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna jump into chat before we finish off the last game that they showed on the spotlight. Whoa, they're gonna. Oh wait, I read that Rayman is awesome. Yeah, I never got into Rayman. Even PlayStation earlier days. I don't know. It never clicked with me. I mean, that's okay. It's fine. It is a high def looking game. Are those people real? I must have missed something. Being a free PS Plus game helped launch big time. Huge, dude. Crazy. Are you serious? Yeah, that definitely helped, and then from there, which is crazy. Oh gosh. I know you guys can't hear this, but I'm just listening to what they're saying for a moment before we jump into Mario Odyssey, because that is the last game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's crazy, because you can hear... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, he's just talking about Mario Odyssey. That's fine, that's fine. My goodness. But yeah, the last thing on my list and for this direct was, or the spotlight was Mario Odyssey, which we got a lot more gameplay. Really, really awesome. Just a few things to note on that I saw that I was like, ooh, that's interesting. Other than it looking like an semi-open world Mario game, which kind of sort of brings me back to Mario 64, where you had the hub world being Mushroom Kingdom Castle, or Peach's Castle, whatever you want to call it. And then going into each world, I think that's how they're going to treat this one. Instead of stars collecting, you're collecting moons. And that hat, you're like using it for everything. Climbing, taking over bodies, becoming a frog, becoming another human, which that's a little creepy. It's a little meta. Take a picture next to the tank today. Dude, that tank looked awesome. Turning into a T-Rex, first off, they got me. Nintendo got me. I thought it was Monster Hunter Double Cross and them announcing it for like, release date next year or something. Nope, that was straight up Mario. Damn, that T-Rex looked really good. And you can become the T-Rex. You won me over. You already won me over when I saw that last year. No. Done. Or not last year. That was just January, guys. It's only been 6 months. This is crazy. Mario Aki. What? Oh my goodness. But guys, I know I'm on delay, so I want to hear from you guys what else you thought of this spotlight. What was your favorite conference out of all these? Together, Sony, Microsoft, Bethesda, Ubisoft, EA, Nintendo. Damn. This being the only one of two that I've seen in its entirety, I'm already like, and I saw part of Microsoft's conference. I caught a lot of like the game stuff, which I thought the games were awesome. I thought the games were awesome yesterday too, and I liked the presentation of like, they were just like, here's what we got, some more. Sean Layden came back out, said a few more things, left, and then just boom, 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 boom. For me personally, I think Microsoft and Sony are in a place now where they're a little bit further along. Nintendo's just starting out with their new console generation. And while they're trying to, get their consumer base to sort of stick with them, give them reasons to stay, Microsoft's got their Xbox One X, which looking back at some of this stuff, they really didn't do a good job of selling the system, which is fine. It's a luxury item for the most part, so people that want to upgrade to that are going to do it, and people that don't feel like, they noticed any difference with their current Xbox or don't even have the 4K TV to do the Xbox One, such as myself, aren't going to upgrade, and that's fine. The thing is that everything is going to work out. It's the Xbox One X is the PS4 Pro. It's the same exact thing, except the Xbox One X has more power if you're talking about like the specs inside of it. And they're trying to find ways to keep that audience there with their semi-timed exclusives and whatnot. And that was another thing that I saw, was both companies really didn't show a lot of exclusive-based titles, I feel like. It looked like there was more timed than anything. And more so on Microsoft's end. Sony had like their God of Wars, their Spider-Man, which I'd imagine Sony and Insomniac worked out a deal to get that only on PS4. Destiny 2 getting content exclusive to PS4, but that again, same thing with Destiny, that's going to be timed, and eventually Xbox One folks will get it, but that, if I remember correctly, they didn't get that content for like a year, which was crazy. And then with Nintendo, you got them just pumping out game after game that's you're only going to find on the Switch, minus a few from other third parties like your FIFA, like your Rocket League, which Rocket League you're going to be able to play, it seems like, with people on PS4 or on PC, the same way PS4 and PC players connect together, which I thought that's pretty dope as well. And that just means we're going to have a lot of games to play on the channel too. Oh my goodness. It's true. It's true. It's damn true. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm going to end this stream here. I'm going to finish getting ready, going to E3. Anyone's going today? Hit me up, Twitter. I'll be there. At JoAfterWork. Unique Technic, UE Winwool, Hunter, L1 Gaming, L1 Metal Gaming, Traco, thank you guys for jumping in tonight's morning stream. Nice shirt. Dude, I wore it for good luck. I wore it for good luck. And I posted it on Instagram too. I was like, day one-ish apparel. Oh, and we're here. Metroid. Let's do this. Let's have a good E3. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Alright. Guys, I will see you later. I'm going to make this a highlight here on Twitch, so that way you can view it afterwards. I know the audio is probably really, really crappy. The delay on my voice and the audio coming out is probably really weird. And it is what it is. We'll have a proper show when I'm back home in New York. And now, just going to try to record what I can, what I'm allowed to record while I'm there. I'll see you guys next time. So with that, take care. Love y'all. Happy E3.